we're on Naplavka. What is Naplavka?
So Naplavka is a quite busy area along the Vltava riverfront. Naplavka actually translates to the embankment.
Oh, good check though.
And yeah, it's the Prague beach, so to speak. It's the closest thing we have to the ocean, the river here. So
it's basically a place where locals, expats, backpackers, when there were some, come to get shit-faced.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes, and to socialise.
Maybe you can see Prague Castle in the background there, probably not. It's a couple of runners there. So this is the place to be in the summer when it's not raining. But until recently, obviously, the police have been coming down here, sweeping it, stopping everyone having fun. But stuff's just been opened up.
Yes, so it's one of the options. If you're coming to Prague this summer, Naplavka is definitely a must-see. Other outdoor spaces, Riverside, Letna, Stalin.
So what is Riverside? What's that?
So this is, Sadi means park in Czech. So Riga Park, it's in the district of Žižkov. And this is also a nice park where a lot of local people visit. There's a nice beer garden and you get really beautiful views of the castle and the old town from there, especially at sunset, because you're looking west and you see a nice sunset.
There's lots of fast cyclists on here, it's ridiculous.
Yes, these paths are actually where the cycles are going, so you kind of need to be careful.
Thanks for the safety update. So if you're a degenerate, where would you go partying in Prague, do you think? Once the sun's gone down?
Good question. I wouldn't know. I'm very...
You go to bed early?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of clubs and bars. It depends what you're into.
I mean, I feel like kids, you know, the virus has been going on so long, I've almost forgotten what I did before COVID.
Yeah, it's been a while. But the popular places, Dlouhá Street, some of these shitty clubs, these are where people go. There are good clubs that are not frequented by too many tourists, which I could recommend, but I'd rather not, frankly, because
No, we should talk about the good places.
I'm not sure I want you coming there.
Well, trust me.
No, you can.
That's not going to happen.
You can private message us.
I've got taste. But if you're into Justin Bieber and these hits, then well, me. No, what are some of the good places? Cross Club's quite good, I suppose.
Well, this favorite of mine that he doesn't like is a place called Groove Bar.
I introduced you to Groove Bar.
Did you?
But I remember taking you there for the first time.
Really?
Groove Bar's good, but the people there aren't super friendly generally.
Yeah, and it's a small place. It's not a dancing
But the
place.
music's great actually in that place.
It's more a place to listen to music, and there are nice women there, of course, as well.
And men, obviously.
Yes.
Equal opportunity. Lots of Russians go there for some reason. I don't know why, but it's a cool place. Like good DJ, good music.
It's usually not too flooded with tourists.
I can't even remember what Prague's like with tourists. Like it's been so long now.
Right.
What are the kids? Well, I was Ankali if you're into techno. That's pretty good. Yeah, Cross Club's a really unique place. It's worth checking out. Zorkovna, the dog bar. Yeah, this is the famous place. It was normally full of backpackers pre-COVID. And it's actually quite good. It's quite a young crowd. They have the biggest dog in Central Europe in that place. That's pretty cool. That's worth checking out.
Right. So yeah, Zorkovna and Groove Bar are in close proximity, so you could do both in the same night very easily. And if you want to get outside of the center, Cross Club in Riverside.
I literally just said that, but that's
a place called Wild.
Is it called Wild or Wild?
I'm not German.
It sounds German. I don't know how to say that. I've only ever been there as an after party after Ankali.
This is a nice place. And if none of these tickle your fancy, as we say, you can just find a field to lay in and get drunk if you really want to, I suppose.
Well, so people go to Riverside Park for that and Letna and like Stalin in Letna, where there used to be a big sign of a statue of Stalin in communist times. Like,
yes.
Took it down, and now there's a DJ there at the weekends. Oh, the police are coming.
Right.
I don't think we've done anything wrong, but
that they know of.
let's see what happens.
And,
yeah, a couple of weeks ago they were stopping everyone having fun here. It's terrible.
And if you get really desperate, just go to the main train station, Hlavní nádraží, and you can talk to some bums. There are plenty there.
Please, the correct word is home challenged.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Shelter challenged.
Denigrate them.
Prague. And they're a good laugh. You'll have fun with them.
So that's what you do most Saturday nights.
They always seem to have booze as well, strangely.
Well, so would you if you lived in a train station. So what about Žižkov though? I mean, how would you describe Žižkov? That's an interesting
Žižkov,
area.
Also known as the Independent Republic of Žižkov.
I thought it was the Independent People's Republic of Žižkov.
Well, could be, but it's kind of its own little bohemian
enclave
world within Bohemia. And yes, we're a very independent, hipster, anti-establishment district.
But what's it like?
What's it like?
Like, why is it? What makes it separate?
Well, there's a good mixture of locals, degenerates, expats, some tourists, students. There's just this the perfect kind of combination. What is it, like E equals MC squared? This is like the formula.
I'm not sure if that's related to this, but for me, there's not many metro stations there, and the train station cuts through the middle of Prague and kind of cuts Žižkov off, so it's almost like its own little town. That's kind of a bit awkward to get to, and it makes it feel a bit separate.
Really? You think that's it? Well, I live there, so I don't think of it as separate in that.
But it's different to the rest of Prague, isn't it? Wow, there's actually a penny farthing. What would you do you know that term, penny farthing?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in shot. I think you should steal it. That's the advantage of having a penny farthing. No one's going to steal it because they won't be able to ride it.
It's not locked up, but I'm sure whoever owns it is sitting on the boat watching it.
Yeah, but they can be pretty. I bet it's that great. They can be pretty secure that no one's going to steal a penny farthing.